Balance is everything. What I'm looking for in a stick is flexibility and being able to be dynamic.
Heavier torque, because I like to just really whip and lay back into grooves.
How the stick reacts, how it rebounds in my hand, so it's doing a lot of the work instead of me.
We've taken the approach that we have to listen to the voice of the players, and this journey has led us to completely redo our entire manufacturing process from top to bottom. And it starts with the raw material supply.
Promark is the only drumstick company that owns its own sawmill, that's out there purchasing its own logs.
I do everything from scaling the logs and buying the logs to making sure it's graded properly. The best wood for a drumstick is white hickory. It's very dense, it's very hard, and that's why it's used for drumsticks.
We are using a method to saw our logs that is quite different than anyone else in the drumstick industry. In the quarter sawing method, we literally cut that log into 4 quarters. We're going to take a cut, turn the log over, cut another, and so that grain line is going to go straight up and down.
If the grain is perfectly parallel to the stick, it's going to be stronger, it's going to have less of a chance of warping, and it's going to be a more reliable stick.
To have our own sawmill allows us to improve the quality literally from the ground up.
So we have the most stable piece of wood going into our stick manufacturing facility here in Houston, Texas. Promark used to turn their drumsticks on a lathe, and it wasn't as accurate as it could be. The centerless grinding is a method of high precision turning with the profile of what you want in the stick imprinted, and we have the highest precision centerless grinders in America.
We invested in new weight sorting and tone sorting equipment to create drumsticks that have the tightest specifications in the industry.
At the end of the line, we have a pair that weighs the same within 1.5 grams and is tone matched within a quarter tone.
The idea for Select Balance came from understanding what the drummer really needs. And the relationship of the stick to the drummer is the balance of the stick.
My first experience using Promark, I was able to be dynamic and move around, and this is like a step up like 100, you know what I'm saying?
Drummers can have the options and the consistency they need, whether they want to play lighter or just kind of thrash and give that backbeat. Now there's sticks that are consistent, that'll give that balance every single time.
Making drumsticks out of trees without replanting was something that didn't sit well with me.
We've had conversations with the Tennessee Department of Agriculture and their Division of Forestry to see what we could do in terms of being able to plant trees. And what we developed was, for every tree that we consume, we are planting 5 trees in Tennessee.
Knowing that the entire process of manufacturing these sticks is completely new and retooled, from the reforestation to every little detail is being considered, it's just a game changer.
Honestly, if we've done our job well at D'Addario, the only thing that the drummer should be thinking about